Welcome to Accountability. In this help video, we'll discuss how to account for lunch and travel time. The first thing you'll need to do is go to your computer and log into accountability.com. You can do this by going to your home page, and down on the bottom you'll see the menu bar, and on the left the start button. Click the start button, which will open up a window with a list of programs. You'll need to find your browser, which is either Internet Explorer or Google Chrome, most likely. You may have a third variety, but you'll need to know that. Once you click on that, it will open up a browser window, and you'll need to type in www.accountability.com into the address bar. We need you to be sure to add the W's and to spell accountability with two L's. Failure to do that will send you somewhere else. Once you've done that and entered, we'll bring you to the login screen. Up in the top right, you'll see the words login. Click on login, which opens a little window in the middle. You'll put in your username, which is your cell phone address, your password, which is your email address, unless you've changed it by clicking on the change password in the bottom right, the subject of another video. On the bottom left, you can go from hide to show password, so you can see the text as you type it. Once you've entered that information, you'll come to this page, and if you take your mouse excuse me, and hover over the daily report, a drop-down menu will appear with your pointer. Slide to the right on notes, click on notes, and when you do that, it will open up the job listing page, and you'll see that there is a job listed there. It will either be called first job or whatever job you've named it, or whatever jobs you've entered. By clicking on the name of the job, any individual job, and you'll see when you put your pointer over it, it says click to edit job profile. Click that, and it will bring you to the job setup page. And here is where you edit or modify a job with all of the data associated with that job. But down at the bottom right, you'll see that there's an add and subtract and a drop-down menu with times. So what we're going to do is we are going to subtract time for lunch. So if you click on the subtract button, and in our case, we subtract 30 minutes for lunch, so that our workers may log into the job at 8 o'clock, and they may log out at 5 o'clock, and we're not going to ask them to log in and out for lunch. We're just going to subtract 30 minutes. The next thing is the next thing? 30 minutes, okay. The other thing we can show you how to do is add time. So if you click on the add button, in our case, we may be sending our workers to New York. It's about an hour trip from here. So rather than have them log out when they leave their homes, so we don't know how long it's going to take them to get to New York or where they may stop on the way, what we tell them is when you arrive on the job in New York City, start your time. We'll give you an hour's travel time there and back. So we add 2 hours time to that job. Then you're going to save that job site information by clicking on the job site, save job site button. And then you're going to click on back to job notes, and you'll be back to this page, and you will have set up that job for 30 minutes of lunch and 2 minutes of travel time. I hope this has been helpful. Thanks for watching the help video on how to account for lunch and travel time. We'll see you on another video. Thanks.